Good morning, friends. If we could begin with a moment of silence, please. Thank you all. We have different gifts. According to the grace given us, if a man's gift is prophesying, let him use it in proportion to his faith. If it is serving, let him serve. If it is teaching, let him teach. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, then let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor. Serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everybody. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my friends. On the contrary, If your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.
Good morning. My name is Craig Sellers. I'm the head of school of this remarkable institution, and I have the great good fortune of greeting you this morning and welcoming you to our 169th commencement exercises honoring the class of 2014. On behalf of our devoted board of directors, our dedicated faculty and staff, our talented alumni, and most importantly, on behalf of the extraordinary members of the class of 2014 behind me, welcome to our school. We are so pleased you're here. We are so pleased you have joined us for this meaningful ceremony. Really, could we ask for a nicer day, a more lovely moment, a better opportunity to celebrate the 95 extraordinary young people behind me? We have arrived, and this is beautiful. We're simply bursting with gratitude this morning for the class of 2014, and I just wanted to start with a few thanks. Thank you to our buildings and grounds, our safety, and our food service crews who helped to make our campus breathtaking this morning and who make all these logistics look easy so we can enjoy this ceremony. Thank you to those folks. Thank you to all of the class of 2014 family members who are here. You honor us with your presence, and you deepen a moment that is already magical. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the graduates behind me. Thank you to the faculty who have inspired this class to heights they could not have imagined without your kindness, your caring, and your compassion. I could go on, but you hear my theme this morning. My theme on this amazing day is gratitude. And to those 95 simply incredible athletes, artists, and academics behind me, let's just take a moment to set the stage this morning. We began with silent worship, and we have learned together how that practice encourages us to be present, right here, right now. And actually, I haven't heard a better summation of the moment than the 3 sentences Mr. Buck said to you right about this time yesterday, and I quote, "You will never have a more friendly audience. Everyone here wants you to succeed. So let's have some fun while we do this." So here's my brief build on Mr. Buck's 3 sentences. First, stay in the moment with this friendly, loving group assembled for you today. This day and the people gathered here for you are a true testament to how much we love you, how much we care for you, and how much you give us hope for a better future. Next, pursue success relentlessly and remember that your Friends Central education has urged you to include in your personal definition of success a more universal determination to serve others. And finally, as Mr. Buck said, let's have some fun along the way. We hope you sing, we hope you dance, we hope you surprise yourself and take detours and explore all kinds of peaceful, playful futures on the road to your success. Class of 2014, I have the honor to say, on behalf of the people assembled here, you make us enormously, almost indescribably proud. Not only have you done great things, you are great people. So I'll close my greeting this morning with a one-word summary of where I began: gratitude. Thank you, class of 2014. I would now like to invite Jerome Allen and then Lauren Callens to come forth as our class of 2014 speakers this morning. Jerome?
Good morning, everyone. I'm a little nervous, so see how it goes. As I stand here today, looking out at all of you, I see the faces of the many people that comprise my favorite memories of my time here at Friend Central. Of the many, there's one that sticks out in particular. That specific memory comes from my time spent in France with 20 of my classmates. During those 3 weeks, I had the time of my life, as did those who joined me in a 9-hour trek across the Atlantic Ocean. One day in Paris, 4 friends and I decided that we wanted to go on an adventure. So we set out, broke away from the rest of the group, and made our way to the Nike town of Paris. After leaving the store, we planned to reunite with the group, but that was much easier said than done. Our French skills weren't exactly on par to properly navigate through Paris, so with time ticking and Madame expecting us back within the next half hour, we found ourselves terribly lost. At first we were calm, but after getting on 3 wrong trains and almost being separated on multiple occasions, we began to panic. Our pleasant excursion had fallen apart. We ran through lengthy underground hallways, trying to set ourselves down by laughing and smiling and putting the stress that we should have had on the back burner. After interchanging between several tracks and trains, we came across a kind Swedish couple that spoke English, asked us where we were trying to go, and sent us on our way back to Madame at the Opera House. Today, I have that same feeling of relief that I experienced 2 years ago when I burst out of the station with Jonah, sprinting to the Opera House steps and seeing Madame's smile of relief. Our journey together as the class of 2014 is synonymous with getting lost in Paris. Whether you're a lifer or join us at various points throughout lower, middle, and upper school, we all set out with one common goal, and that was to make it to